In this tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to do the body roll.
Them other girls, them bad, but see my girl, she bad. No other girl be hotter, no nothing. My girl, them other girls.
I don't know what you're smoking, it got your head messed up. Cause I know you ain't never seen no one like me do it.
Body roll is a basic move that takes a little bit of practice. We're going to go over it very slowly, very basic, just step by step. We're going to go from the shoulders to the chest, to your belly, to your hips, okay? And you could do it with your head all the way down, but I prefer just doing it with the shoulders. So we're going to focus on that, okay? So let's get started. So when we do the body roll, we move different body parts one after another. So first you have your shoulders, then you have your chest, then you have your abs, then you have your hips, okay? So you can always also do that from the hips up, but we're going to focus on going from up down, okay? So we're going to practice first the shoulders. Yeah, you're going to push your shoulders forward and backward, forward and backward, forward, backward, forward and backward. So after your shoulder, right? So if your shoulder in the front, then your chest is in, right? So when your shoulders go back, your chest comes out, yeah? So we're going to practice this now. Your chest is going to come out and in, out and in, out and in. So when you have your chest coming out, your shoulders can push back a little bit, okay? And when you push it in, your shoulders can come a little bit to the front. So what's the difference? So you have your shoulders. Right now you're trying to move your shoulders more than your chest, okay? When your chest is up next, then you push your chest out more, okay? So you're gonna have your shoulder and your chest, alright? So if your shoulder, chest, alright? After your chest, see how my belly is a little bit in? So you have your chest coming out, but I try to push this a little bit in so I can show the difference between the chest coming out and the belly, alright? So we have the belly that comes after your chest. So your belly comes out, alright? So try to push it out. It's like your back is hollow, so it's like you're pushing it out, right? See how I'm like drank too many beers. I don't drink beer, so. But okay, so you have your belly out, right? You might look a little pregnant here. So you have your belly out, and your back is hollow, and your chest is not out like this. Yeah, it's your belly. This is the most difficult part, okay? So this takes a little bit of practice. So what you want to do is maybe a little bit hollow your back, and your booty goes out, goes back, and your belly comes out. All right. After that, you have your hips. Okay. So let's just practice the belly out a little bit. Yeah. So you have your belly out and normal, out and normal, out and normal, out. So it's basically it's your back that also gets hollow, but I don't want you to do this. I just want you to push this part out instead of doing this. Yeah, just lift my arms up so you can see. You want to push this out. So not that, no booty popping, but just the belly that goes out. Yeah. So you can see your hip moves a little bit, and then your hip comes to the front. So let's practice this a little bit. Your hips. So you're gonna go front to the front, to the front, and to the front. Okay. So let's review this. So you have your shoulders to the front, to the front, to the front, to the front. Then you have your chest out, chest, chest, chest. Then you have your belly, belly out, belly out, belly out, belly out. Then you have your hip, 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 hip. So So let me just show you, because when you have the body roll, your shoulder goes to the front, your chest comes out, your abs come out, your hips come out. So it's like a fluid movement of all these body parts. Yeah, so when you go like this, see how my shoulder just moves, makes it little. First we make it big, and then later we can do it a little smaller. So we're going to do an exercise. We're going to do the shoulders 4 times to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to do the chest out 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to do the belly out. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to do the hips. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? And we're going to do that with the music.
Naboma yo bien à motema, nalela yo neti damage. Ya ngaina yo kaka pour le meilleur et le pire te. Moto mobimbo zanga défaut, banalinza katina suki. Olisa nango neti mponduwe. Mekazi lelele ngape neti bombo yi. Talanga negela lingaka, kama na maboko na monoko. Talanga negela lingaka, kama na maboko na monoko. Opeza kana bapoza, opeza toujours na poza. Opeza kana bapoza, opeza toujours na poza. Poza, 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 poza. Opeza kana bapoza, opeza toujours na poza. Opeza toujours. Naboma yo bien à motema, nalela yo neti damage.
So if you want to practice that, rewind it and do it again. But now we're going to do it 2 times. Okay? So 2 times shoulders to the front. 1, 2, chest. 1, 2, belly. 1, 2, hips. 1, 2.
Naboma yo bien à motema, nalela yo neti damage. Ya ngaina yo kaka pour le meilleur et le pire te. Moto mobimbo zanga défaut, banalinza katina suki. Olisa nango neti mponduwe. Mekazi lelele ngape neti bombo yi. Talanga negela lingaka, kama na maboko na monoko.
So now we're going to use each part 1 time. We're going to do the shoulders, the chest, the abs, and the hips.
Naboma yo bien à motema, nalela yo neti damage. Ya ngaina yo kaka pour le meilleur et le pire te. Moto mobimbo zanga défaut, banalinza katina suki. Olisa nango neti mponduwe. Mekazi lelele ngape neti bombo yi.
So now I'm going to challenge you a little bit. If the other parts were difficult, practice that a little bit more, because now we're going to connect everything. So you have your shoulders. Your shoulders come to the front, but then they go back, right? But then your chest comes out while you bring your shoulders back. Okay? So now your shoulders are back, the chest is out, your abs are also to the back, so your belly and your hip. Then your belly comes out, but your chest goes in. Yes? So now your chest is in, your belly is out, and then your hips come out when you push your belly back. Okay? So let's bring the belly back out. Yeah? And your hips are in the back, and then your belly goes in, and your hips come out. Alright? But then your hips are gonna go back, and then your shoulders are gonna come to the front again. And then you do the steps over again. Shoulders back, chest out, and then your chest goes in, your belly comes out, and then your hips. So you're gonna get a fluid motion where your shoulders come, your chest, your abs, and your hips. So that's why it's very important to practice the steps 1 by 1. Okay? So you get a fluid motion when you do it. And then later you can do this very small and make it a little bit more detailed. Alright? So let's practice that slowly with the music.
Naboma yo bien à motema nalela yo neti damage ya ngaina yo kaka pour le meilleur et le pire te moto mobimbo zanga défaut banalinza katina suki olisanga ngo neti mpondue mekazi lelelenga pe neti bombo dalanga nega lingaka.
When you got that down, you got the whole shoulder, chest, belly, hip movement down, you got the whole body roll going. Then we're going to practice making it a little bit more subtle, like a little smaller, okay? So what I like to do, I like to go a little bit from the shoulder to the chest, but it looks like my chest is moving first, but my shoulder is giving a little bit of like a little hit. See what I'm saying? So my shoulder is not doing all of this anymore. It's just going smaller. So what you want to do is, instead of making it big, you can even go from one shoulder to your chest. See how it goes from here till here, and I'm pushing out my chest, but mainly more on this side. So you can just do this from here, your shoulder to the front, chest, bringing it down, and you can just make it go down, and you lean a little bit on your left leg, or you can just go bring it back, and then have your chest bring it down to your hips, so you can just go from side to side, and then roll it in the way you want to roll it. Yeah? So if you got it down, you know all the steps, practice this, making it a little bit more advanced. What I really like about the body roll is that you can use it in different styles, in many ways, and it just adds a little bit more, just more body to your movement. Let's say you have just a step to the side. You know, this is pretty boring, but when you add a little bit of body to it, and even blend the arms with it, then that's going to give your move, your simple move, a little bit extra, how do you say that, just a little bit more sauce on it, just a little bit more flavor. You know, everybody likes more flavor, right? Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I will be making more tutorials and teach you guys some more dancing. If you have any questions, post a comment below. And if you want to show me your moves that you practice, you can body roll into my DM, and I will be checking your videos out. I will not post it. I might give you some feedback so you can practice and get better. Alright, so see you next time, and thank you for watching.